Hey everyone, my name is Iris, and today I'm going to be showing you 7 ways to prank your friends in Minecraft. Just so you know, this is in Java Edition, so not all of these will work in Bedrock maybe, or maybe all of them. So as our first prank, let's say your friend has a little hut like this one. Oh, and they have some beautiful carpet, a little bed, a chest with nothing in it, and let's say we just want to mess with them a little bit. So we would get this. And then we'd place it back like nothing ever happened. This is a Minecraft classic. So let's say you are that friend. You just came back from a mining trip. And you start dying as soon as you walk into your house. So now you have to figure out how to get across without taking damage. And it may or may not take them a long time to realize that magma is underneath it. So if you touch it, you are going to die. So as for our next trick, we have a bed, beautiful carpet, not checkered at all, and then we have the chest. And because it's cobblestone underneath and they have carpet, they may or may not be able to tell that there is actually a little something underneath. So all that we do is break a couple blocks down, place that. Then we're gonna come over to the back here. So right now I have a little something like this, right? So this prank is extremely easy if they just come back from a mining trip. They will put their diamonds, gold, iron, coal, lapis, whatever they got during that trip into the chest, right? It just makes the most sense. So then we place a couple of hoppers, we get our own chest. This is a extremely easy trick. So let's say that you are your friend and just came back from a mining trip. Now they're gonna put all that into here, and then they won't pay attention to it because they're just shift click. And then if you come down here, just make sure you are shifting and look at that. It is currently all going down into our chest, which means it's now ours. Then whenever they leave, you can open this up and they won't even realize. And then you just snag all their things. It's wonderful, right? So those first couple of ways, those are classics. Like, a ton of people know them. If you don't, that's okay. But now you do. So as our next trick though, it has to do with the door. In order for this trick to work, you're gonna need just a singular observer, your friend's door, and a bell. We're just gonna come right down here, place a backward little observer, and the angry eyes are up here. Make sure the bell is already placed, okay? And then fill that in and just replace their door. They'll never ever see it coming. And then you are your friend, and each time you open your door, a bell rings. And that can get pretty annoying unless you instantly realize this, because it is kind of obvious. And then you would just break it. let's say your friend has a door to their house and a little pressure plate. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come right down here to right underneath the pressure plate, build a couple of blocks this way, get one powered rail, so one of these, and a couple of these. So we'll just do a little something like this. And then get a couple of TNT minecarts. Just place some of these. And an instant explosion right in front of their face happens. And our next trick, we're gonna get Curse of Vanishing. We're also gonna want Curse of Binding. And then go ahead and get yourself a carved pumpkin. Yes, a carved pumpkin. If you don't know how to get these, what we're gonna do is we get pumpkin, then we get shears, and all that we do is we have the pumpkin, and then you click it and it turns into a carved pumpkin. So that's how you get those, in case you didn't know. You're also going to need an anvil. You're going to place your anvil, then you're going to put your carved pumpkin into it, put Curse of Binding on, and also let's add Curse of Vanishing, so maybe they can't use it on someone else. And this is best whenever you have a friend who has like a ton of XP levels. So we could do /give my user and just get some experience bottles, and we'll do 10 of them. Okay, so let's say your friend has a ton of XP like I do, and XP is really annoying to get, right? So the best way to mess with your friend is to put the carved pumpkin on their head while they are AFK with a ton of XP levels. So what that would look like is do this. Okay, so we are actually going to need a dispenser, a lever, and just one extra block. So your friend is AFK right here, right? So we put this in here. We do this. Your friend is right here. Do you understand how annoying this is? Especially if you have a ton of levels. Now, it's so annoying because you can hardly see anything. And then you have to build up. So then you have to get the blocks and go build up. In order to get this off of your head. It didn't do that much. Do you see how annoying this is? You would have to go so high or like kill yourself somehow or get someone else to kill you because you can't get it off. Or you could play in F5 mode and just play like this. But this just doesn't work. If you're gonna have a carved pumpkin, I would suggest playing in F5. But yeah, and now we can't take that off anymore. Our next prank can actually be a nice prank. So let's say your friend has a little hut, right? your friend has a bed. You know that they are more than likely going to die, so they respawn right next to the pillow, right here to the left. What we're gonna need is we're gonna need a dispenser. Once again, a dispenser. And we're gonna need an observer clock. So what we're gonna do is we do a little something like this, maybe even like right there. And then we'll need a ton of bottles of enchanting, so what we can do is we just get some of these, put all of them in here. And then go ahead and get some observers. Make sure that you are not in the way of this bed ever again until your friend dies. Because now we can do a little something sneaky. We can do this. Not only is it annoying because of all these clicks and because of that sound, but whenever your friend respawns, and now we have all this XP bundling around us because we just, here, let's go to survival. We have so much XP, and there's still a ton left in this. This is, you see this? The next one, it's just very annoying. We're gonna need 2 trapdoors and 2 observers. Your friend has their little hut. Go to a spot where they actively use and simply just you can even add this multiple times. And some of them can even be iron trapdoors, which are even more annoying because you have the clank. Look. My character can't decide if it wants to stand or not. It's so annoying. And then cover it up like nothing ever happened. And they're gonna be like, what is going on? This is so annoying. And then they're gonna dig around for it and eventually they'll find it. But it's very, very annoying. Okay, I actually can't stand it. I have to stop it now. And there you go, that is 7 ways to prank your friends in Minecraft. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you might end up using these pranks. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!